So, Mr. Prime Minister, it's a pleasure to have you at our event. And of course, we're here to celebrate you, your recognition in our most esteemed award, which is our Lifetime Achievement Award. So, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And what does it mean to you to be recognized by MIPAD in a Lifetime Achievement Award?
Well, the work that I do, I just look at it as work. It is not driven by wanting to have an award. So when I got the announcement that I was being given an award for the work that I've been doing, I asked my wife, what is this about? And I asked her even today. And so I think I got even more clarity on it. But I feel, very pleased that there are those who have seen the work and wish to encourage me to continue the work, which I would definitely continue. So it brings a great sense of appreciation and a great sense that it is resonating. And so, if more than anything else, this award is telling me to keep going.
Fantastic. So, you don't chase the awards, you just do the work and they come.
Yes.
And so that shows that you're going in the right direction. And then we also had a conversation just before this. And one of the things that we touched on is that you invest in the youth. And one of the things at MyPad that I've introduced is a way for the youth, the next generation, to be connected to established figures like yourself. What is a few tips that you would give to the next generation of leaders who are looking to lead countries?
I would say to the next generation that the youth must be included. We need to drop the words from our conversation about the next generation and the future generations. Those are important to say. But sometimes I get the sense that this do it to really tell the youth next year, the year after next, it's not your time. I believe in saying to the youth, that's your time is now. The youth must be at the table. If the youth is not at the table, they will be on the menu. And the youth of today will not be on the menu. Not only that, the majority of the world is youthful. And if the voices of the youth are not heard in governance, in the chambers of power, then I think the world is at a loss. So for the next generation, I will say to them, make sure that the youth is at the table.
Fantastic. And one last question on the next generation and their specific attributes that they need to succeed. You know, you've grown to be the most senior person in your region. You're the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. What kind of characteristics does it take to achieve such heights?
Well, I think there are some basic things to take care of. I call them the small things. You have to first make sure that you are prepared, that you are well grounded. It starts with you. And that means that you have to have that self-discipline. You have to prepare yourself, I would say, in many aspects, so that once that opportunity comes, that you are ready for it. But I would say it's not basically looking necessarily to get that opportunity. It's to prepare yourself so that when the opportunity presents itself, you are ready. Always be ready. Allow any opportunity to come. That opportunity meets you in a ready state. So I'll say to the youth, be ready. Get ready. The doors open when you least expect them, and when you are ready, you'll walk through. So I would say, don't worry about winning. And I read this in a book, can't remember the author. I don't want to pretend that it is my words, but it inspired me. Don't worry about winning. Worry about what it takes to win. And winning will take care of itself. So I'll say to the youths, prepare yourself. Work on you so that when opportunities present themselves, you walk through the door.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So your words are saying preparation meets opportunity, right?
Correct.
Amazing. Well, it's been a pleasure to have a conversation with you, Prime Minister. And I'm looking forward to celebrating your recognition.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's head over there.
Recognizing me.
Of course.
An investment plan for our young people. It's called the Aspire.
Okay.
And what I do, every child get $1,000. And this was before it was done in the United States. From 5 to 18 years old. So they get a savings account and they get an opportunity to invest in companies to own shares. So from 5 years old, they will already be accumulating. And attached to that, we have put in the curriculum and a curriculum, a subject matter, and financial education. So we want them to start preparing themselves from young. We have also given them free tablets, free computers, so that they can have access as well to technology and not be left behind. So in a sense, we are investing in their education, in their financial future, and giving them access to tools so that they have all that is necessary to continue to lead. Not to lead, I think they are leaders already in their own right, but to be better prepared and have what it takes to get to the next level.
Wow. I mean, you missed out one, which is that you're investing in their habits.
Yes.
Right? Because when people get money, one of the last things that they may think of is investing.
Exactly.
But you're teaching people from 5 years old to invest.
Invest.
It's fantastic.
And to teach them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you also make college free. How did you offset the cost of that in policy?
Right. So what we actually did, we realized we were spending some money in education, was not properly directed. And so we harnessed that and put that into a policy framework and then donate that money directly to the college so that, in a sense, it cost us. But when we actually did the full economic impact, it is much more cost effective to give them college free than to put a barrier and not allow all of your people to attain it. So we put it in a policy framework. We directing funding specifically to deal with it. And so that is one of the things we have been doing. Tertiary level education now is critically important, and there should be minimal barriers for our young people.
Wow. I'm really inspired by your investment into the young generation. Where does that come from?
Well, from a number of things. I, of course, was a young man and had thoughts of what would have been good to have done to help me to get to the next level, or things that I would have done to get to the next level. And then that inspired, how can we set up policies to really help all these young people? And secondly, when you look at the young generation, understanding where they're at and the potential they have, they must be better than my generation. They must have the tools necessary to make sure that they can be successful. So I am really imbued with the spirit of helping our youth to continue to lead and to get better at it. And they need the tools, and I've invested with my team in them, and I wish them well.
Wow. And I hope that what you're doing gains enough publicity to inspire other governments and countries to do the same.
Yes.
It was oh, please go on.
No, I really hope so. I think it's an excellent idea. I saw they do it in the United States. They call it the Trump accounts. I think that is a brilliant investment as well. And I hope other countries can really see that investing in the financial future of the young people is one of the ways to eradicate poverty and give young people a chance to live out their fullest potential.
Amazing. I mean, I want to ask more questions, but I know that we need to celebrate you.
Yes.
This is your day. So it was a pleasure speaking with you,
Yes.
Prime Minister, and thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you as well. And congratulations on what you have been doing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Continue. Success.
Thank you.